Really? Mind if I try it out?
Go ahead.
TRL starts now.
Yo, man, what'd you do?
Damien, what are you doing?
I don't know. I did this, and I'm not really sure.
Give me that.
What?
TRL starts now.
Another week. Welcome to TRL Monday. It's May 24th, 2004, live from New York City, Times Square. It's Damien and Caboose hanging out. A lot of Harry Potter fans hanging out too. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you rested up. You're gonna have to brace yourself. We have one hell of a show for you today. Yeah. It's as if you couldn't tell by the shot outside, it's Harry Potter Day here on TRL. We're making things today all about Harry Potter. We actually have 4 kids competing for a trip to London and the chance to win an internship on the set of the 4th Harry Potter film, which is very exciting. We'll get to that in a second. Yeah. And also a big premiere from Murphy, Lee, and Nelly, too. Yeah, but what good would a Harry Potter day be without the stars? So let's bring them out here. Give it up for Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson, better known as Get a load of that. What a trip, right? Now running for president. Come back in. It's good to have you guys here. How do you like being in New York?
Yeah, it's amazing.
I love it. It rocks.
Wow.
Yeah, what are you guys going to do while you're here?
I saw Shrek 2 on Saturday, which is awesome.
Good.
It's amazing.
Emma, did you not catch it?
Shopping.
Oh, shopping. Okay, got some nice things, huh?
Great place to go. Daniel, remember the first time you came on TRL a few years ago? It was the first time ever. Was it the first time in New York, too? Or was
It was, yeah.
It was. So this was like an incredible experience. We're taking a look at this right now. We brought up a girl, a huge Harry Potter fan from outside. She was wearing nothing but a towel, by the way. So we said, you know what? Let's bring her up from the streets. What was your first impression of the show? Because you kind of freaked out.
I know, because I was like 12 and I looked like a frog when I looked at that. But no, it was great. You know, 12-year-old kid and the girl wrapped in a towel. It was amazing.
Right. You're just as wide-eyed today, though, man. You never get used to this, really.
No,
we're
never.
going to talk to you guys about a lot more, and we're going to do that right after we kick off today's request. Beyonce has reached day 40 on the countdown, so voters, you can't give up on your girl now. Sending those votes in at number 10 for her girl, Beyonce. It's Naughty Girl. Check it out. Beyonce, number 10, Naughty Girl, dropping a spot to start the week. Here are the stars of Harry Potter, Daniel Radcliffe, and Emma Watson. And, look at them. Twinkles in her eyes. Cute as ever. Now, I know you guys are currently filming the 4th installment of the Harry Potter Goblet of Fire. What do you guys do during your downtime on set?
I listen to a lot of music, see films, read, see friends, whatever, really.
Okay.
Yeah, I play table tennis.
There's a big table tennis.
Right on. Who do you play with?
Just everyone.
Not me, because I'm terrible like me.
You mentioned that you're a big music fan.
Yeah.
What do you listen to these days?
I like bands.
Here we go.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I rant about music.
Okay.
I like bands like Nirvana and the Pixies and Audio Slave and there's a lot of British bands coming out at the moment, which everyone's got to look out for, like the Cribs and the Ordinary Boys. They're really, really cool, so check them out.
You really have to try VJ. You know that, right? What about you? I know you're a big Usher fan. You were kind of
Yeah, I know. I was like, wow, Usher's playing. It was great. And Beyonce, she's cool too. She's good.
Right on. Now, I know you actually get to kick a little butt in
I
this
do.
new Harry Potter movie. Did you have fun with that? It seems
Miley
like.
is girl power. She punches Malfoy.
Okay. How many times? Just the once was good enough.
Just the once, but that's good enough for me.
Okay, nice. All right, well, hopefully you don't get too violent and end up like a wrestler or something. We like you as an actress. We're going to talk some more Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban in a little bit. And we're going to meet the contestants of our Harry Potter contest right after this next request. It's debuted on Friday. Youngest girl on the countdown is JoJo leaving number 9.
Yes. Well done. Oh, well done, Harry. Well done.
You let your item now.
What? Come on.
Hey!
Over here.
Harry.
The big joint. Don't pull out any of his feathers, because he won't thank you for that.
To get that thing for Christmas. Welcome back to Total Request Lounge. It's Computer Second out here. And you just checked out a clip from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. And we're here with the stars of the film, Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson. And why don't you guys tell us a bit about the plot of that? Let's start with who the hell is the Prisoner of Azkaban?
The Prisoner of Azkaban's a character called Sirius Black, who's played amazingly by Gary Oldman.
Okay.
Yeah,
like you have to say that, yeah.
And so basically, the film starts out Harry runs away from home, runs away from the Dursleys, and very soon after that learns that Sirius Black is basically hunting him down to try and kill him.
Okay.
Which seems to happen in all the movies, really. So he, and the whole film centers around Harry's kind of paranoia, but there's also like subplots between kind of a little bit of tension between Hermione and Ron.
Well, that's actually kind of what I wanted to bring up. These movies began when your characters were only 11 years old. How are the characters different now that they're older?
I suppose we're teenagers now, so...
There's a lot more teenage angst, I think, particularly from Harry.
Yeah.
I think he's a lot more angry, a lot more intense in this film.
He stopped thinking that girls have cooties, I think,
Yeah,
right?
I think possibly there's an element of that in there, yeah.
I was kind of hoping that there would be a little romance struck up between your two characters. Is that something we might see? As it didn't happen in this movie, but I'm hoping the fourth go-around, maybe.
Well, the way Alfonso, the new director, saw it was there's a romance between Hermione and Ron in this one.
Yeah, there's a bit of a... It's one of those kind of love-hate relationships where they spend the whole film fighting, but I think it's just a bit of a cover-up because they have a bit of a soft spot for each other.
Okay. I love how she's getting flustered right now. Well, you know, in the Prisoner of Azkaban, all the characters are forced to face their biggest fears, which are ghosts and goblins and snakes and all that. What in real life are you afraid of?
Ooh, anything creepy crawly. Oh, I hate anything creepy crawly.
Like, give me an example, like gummy worms even? Or?
Spiders.
Okay. All right, cool. We'll talk some more with these guys in a bit. We're having a competition today also to send a fan to London to compete for an internship in the next Harry Potter movie. Right now our contestants are taking a written movie test on the first two movies. They're hard at work in our Midtown studio. You'll see them right there, classroom style. We'll check in with their answers in just a minute. First, let's get back to the countdown to Lloyd Banks at number 8 on Fire.
Number 8, Lloyd Banks, On Fire. No movement over the weekend. I'd like to see actually a little bit higher. I like that song. Our contestants just finished the first round of our House Cup competition. They each took a test about Harry Potter trivia. We've collected the tests. We've graded the tests. Before we give out the results, you guys, let's show you exactly how hard these questions are, what we're dealing with.